pull back the curtain.
And here we go again.
Round and round.
Yes.
Oops. Round and round we go. Well, welcome everyone. It's Wednesday night. This is Living Room Live. We're Sue and Dwight, if you're tuning in for the first time.
Good evening.
We're streaming live from our living room here in Toronto, Canada. And tonight our theme is Round and Round. And so all the songs we're going to be singing have some connection to that theme. And so we're going to start off with a song that Dwight wrote about the last king of Romania. And we felt this song fit into this because this poor guy went around and round he had the position, then he lost the position, then he got the position again after going around in circles. So here's the story.
3, 4. He first became king when just a lad. He asked for cake, a chocolate cake. Then he lost his throne to his dear old dad. A give and take from the Black Sea on past Bucharest. Up through Transylvania, the Carpathian Mountains and Wallachian Plains. He's the last king of Romania, Romania, Romania. Through Hitler's puppet into jail, he was World War II, a World War II. The Soviets came, he was forced to bail. There was a coup, he was through from the Black Sea on past Bucharest. Up through Transylvania, the Carpathian Mountains and Wallachian Plains. He's the last king of Romania, Romania, Romania. He lived in exile, He lived in exile, made some plans, flew some planes, raised some chicks, came home on Easter, was banished again. Too big a hit from the Black Sea on past Bucharest. Up through Transylvania, the Carpathian Mountains and Wallachian Plains. He's the last king of Romania, Romania, Romania. Got back his castle and royal things. Hail Mikhail, hail Mikhail. He came back home and died a king. A feeling swell, all is well. Down from Stephen the Great and Queen Victoria, and even Vlad the Impaler, Ceausescu, Domenici, and Bula too. He's the last king of Romania, from the Black Sea on past Bucharest. Up through Transylvania, the Carpathian Mountains and Wallachian Plains. He's the last king of Romania, Romania, Romania. So by my count, King Mikhail went around and around once, twice, 3 times, 4 times.
4 times.
Isn't that something?
So he definitely qualifies to be in tonight's show.
He just passed away, I think about 5 or 6 years ago.
Is that right?
Yes.
So it's recent history. Well,
I'd seen this story in the Toronto's national paper, Globe and Mail, or Canada's national paper, and I thought, hey, what an amazing story.
Isn't that cool? Hey, I'm going to just see who's all joining us here online. I'm going to start over on Facebook, and I see that Martin and Kirsten are saying hello from Bowen Island in BC, and Lauren is here with us from Toronto, and Jan is checking in from Tennessee, and Peggy from Iowa, and Vinny's with us, and I believe Vinny is from Massachusetts. I can never say that properly. We've got Earl saying hello from Lawrence, Kansas.
All right.
And he's watching over on YouTube, but commenting here on Facebook. And we've got Leanne joining us tonight, checking in from beautiful Eastport, Michigan, on Lake Michigan. And we've got Greg and Sonia They say they're super happy to be with us tonight. We're super happy to have you with us. And we've got Kathleen tuning in. Now, I'm not sure where Kathleen is from, so you'll have to let us know. We've got Charles saying hello over in Bonnie, Scotland, and Sandra from here in Toronto, where we seem to have round and round of snow. It's like constant. It just seems like we're having, it clears up a little for a couple days and we get another bunch of snow. It just doesn't seem to
one,
stop.
Sarah.
That's a good connection.
Is that clinking you hear in the background? That's Charles pouring the drinks.
Getting the bar ready.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And we've got Nancy tuning in from Wisconsin this evening.
Hey, Nancy.
And Ellen from Idaho, and Sybil from northern New Jersey, where they had sunny skies today. We actually had beautiful sunny skies today for a little while. It was kind of off and on, actually.
It was round and round. The sun went round.
Everything's on the theme, right?
Yeah,
we've got Bruce and the Telecaster they just plowed out after 2 feet of snow. Oh my gosh, boy, you guys really got hit.
I was going to say, I remember that when I was a kid having to shovel snow in Manitoba, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, the good old days. Well,
you were younger, and yeah. I'm glad we live in an apartment now, so we don't have to
Bend at the knees,
snow.
Bruce, bend at the knees.
Yeah, and we've got Deborah, our Scarbarian, that's out in Scarborough here, it's part of Toronto, actually.
Hey, Deborah.
We've got Julianne tuning in tonight, and we learned last week that Julianne is part of the Greg and Sonia and Lise and Eve Mark family, so welcome to you. We've got Jan is with us tonight from Walnut Creek, and her dog has been fed, so should be a happy camper.
What did the dog eat tonight, Jan? You need to let us know.
Deborah's with us from South Jersey, and that's all I can see right now. I'm going to zip over to YouTube. Got to give it a quick refresh there all the time for some reason. And, I'm not seeing any comments there, which is sort of odd because I have even left a comment there, so not sure what's happening. But I know that Renata and Dennis are tuning in over on YouTube, and Kathy and Marianne, and Margaret was going to be tuning in tonight from Saskatoon, and
Mimico Roger.
Roger out in Mimico will be listening in while he putters with his dinner. And on the replay, we know that Karen tunes in on the replay, and Rick on the replay. And I got a note from Christine from West Allis, Wisconsin. She's going to choir tonight. We'll be watching on the replay, and it's her husband Dave's birthday. So happy birthday, Dave! And okay, that's all I can see right now. But so we're going to continue on, and we'll check back in a little bit. All right. So let me just get my.
So when Sue announced the theme, round and round, we had a few suggestions from the crowd, and this I think was the one that popped up
first.
Maybe the most.
Yeah,
first
and the
and
most.
Maybe the
First
most.
and the most. It's a song that was written by Joni Mitchell. It was the version that I first heard and loved was actually by Buffy St. Marie. I thought it was a Buffy St. Marie song, but it turns out Joni Mitchell had written it. Oh, hey, look, Sherry from San Pedro is with us too, where it's sunny today. All right, so this is called The Circle Game. Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky is full of thunder, tearful at the falling of a star. Then the child moved 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like when you're older, masterpieces, promises of someday make his dreams. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time.
we can only look behind from where we came and go round and round and round in the circle game.
16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cart whiz turned to car whiz through the town. And they tell him, take your time, it won't be long now. Till you drag your feet too slow, circle down. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go
Up and down, we're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came and go round and round and round in the circle game.
So the years spin by, now the boy is 20. Though his dreams have lost some grandeur coming true, there'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams aplenty. Before the last revolving year is through.
And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time.
Can't return, we can only look
Behind from where we came and go round and round and round and go round and round and round and go round and round and round in the circle game.
I love that song. I never get tired of it. It's
Never?
there's the odd song you sing now and again that after you've sung it a little while you don't really look forward to it as much. But this one, I just absolutely love it. Hey, I see that Lise is joining us this evening from out in Quebec, and
Bonsoir, Lise.
bonsoir. And Mickey and Mark from Minnesota, who are usually watch over on YouTube and have come over to Facebook to
How you doing,
comment
folks?
tonight. So welcome. And Kim is with us from Logie Bay in Newfoundland this evening. Welcome. All right.
Hey,
I'm just-
Kim, are you close to Corner Brook? Because Sue's dad was born in Corner Brook.
Actually, he was born near Corner Brook in Mount Moriah, I think. But I think they used Corner Brook because that was the big
town.
the big town. And so he's from that area. So we've never been to Newfoundland, and that's somewhere we'd love to go. Hey, and Susan is with us from Pickering this evening, so welcome. Okay, this is a song that Dwight wrote that I've always loved. It's called "The Good Times Will Come Again." It's originally, written about the farmers and the seasonal struggles they have round and round with the elements. But what I've really found with this song is that I feel it's a hopeful song just about things in general. And, things do go round and round in circles. We have down times and then come around and good times, and then just keeps that circle going. So this is called "The Good Times Will Come Again."
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Most times you ain't even in the game. So many hard years, so many rivers of tears, makes you wonder things are ever gonna change. but the grass looks much greener this morning, and the sun shining bright on the grain. I got a feeling the good times will come again. Good times will come again. You work and you toil, bring life to the soil, just a pawn in the season's guessing game. With another crop lost, no longer tallying the cost, makes you wonder if things are ever gonna change. But the wind smells much sweeter this morning, and the blue sky feels good for the pain. Got a feeling the good times will come again. Good times will come again. But the wind smells much sweeter this morning, and the blue sky feels good for the pain. I got a feeling the good times will come again. Good times will come again. I got a feeling the good times will come again. The good times will come again. The good times will come again.
I love the message in that song. Hey,
Eternal optimism next year.
Yes.
From our Darlings of the Open Stage record.
And this, I just noticed that a couple more folks have joined us. Marlene from out in Los Angeles, California is with us this afternoon for her actually. And Annie from near Legal, Alberta is with us this evening as well. Oh, and Ron from out in beautiful Port Hope is with us. Oh, this is great. And I'm just going to, because I'm ever the optimist, I'm going to check to see if maybe YouTube is showing some love to the people there and letting them post. Oh, Lyle is with us from in Portage.
Portage the Prairie.
Portage the Prairie Meadow. So it looks like whatever that little problem, maybe it's been resolved.
Good to see you, Lyle.
So here's a song that I wrote, actually, and this one kind of talks about the winds that take us where we're going, and in this one I happened to think when I came up with the idea for the theme that the winds can sort of spin you around and round, and there's a mention of that in the song. It's all about taking where you come from with you wherever you go, and it's called Prairie Girl. I know I see a couple of our Prairie Girls are with us this evening, so that I'm sending it all up to all you Prairie Girls.
across the world and opened up the mind and heart of a little prairie girl. When I close my eyes, I see fields of golden wheat on the ground beneath my feet. On its gust of cool, clean air, I can travel anywhere. The whole world becomes my home. My prairie wind's still blowing. I wonder what it has in store. Will it send us far away to a distant foreign shore? Or will it spin us round in circles right back where we started from? Riding on my prairie wind, there are adventures still to come. When I close my eyes, I see fields of golden wheat on the ground beneath my feet. On its gust of cool, clean air, I can travel anywhere. The whole world becomes my home. It swept us halfway across the country. It took us clear across the world and opened up the mind and heart of a little prairie girl. Of a little prairie girl. Ooh. There.
Hey, I'm just going to have
From
another
there.
quick peek.
Little Child Big World album.
Okay, I'm
Sure,
still
right.
seeing all the same names on Facebook. I'm just going to zip over, see if anything's changed over on YouTube. Oh, Margaret has commented, so she is watching this evening. Great. I'm glad that the comments are able to come up. I know it's a little harder to comment on on YouTube at the best of times, so that's good that it's opened up now. All right. Well, we have kind of a special thing planned for now. It involves coordination on my part, which is not always my strength, is it? So
Well, you'll notice that no puns here. No puns. You'll notice Sue's rack. And or Sue has a rack today. Oh, it's the harmonica rack. First time on this stage, used for the kazoo.
The kazoo.
Kazoo will be multitasking, triple tasking in this one.
I hope I can manage this because it does require a little bit of coordination. But actually, this Dwight came to me all excited early in the week and said, "Hey, I've got a great idea for a song for the show." And then he told me, "Do you remember that song from the Looney Tunes, the intro to the Looney Tunes cartoons?" And I did remember it. And he said, "That is actually a song called 'The Merry-Go-Round Broke Down.'" And he said, "That would be perfect for this show." So, making its debut.
Even better, as those of you who know, Sue and I now have really big Grateful Dead cred.
Oh,
We
yes,
played
because-
Ripple
yeah.
a while back.
So now we're cool,
apparently,
right?
and now we're very cool.
Yeah.
And apparently, the Grateful Dead used to play this song sort of as a tuning song, but they would do it during their shows. I still haven't heard a really good example of it, but hey, the Grateful Dead did it.
We read
not
it.
just,
We read that on the internet, so it must be true.
Not just Barney, not just Bugs Bunny, but it's actually from 1937, believe it or not.
Okay. Are you having one of those brain things? Merry-go-round broke down. We went round and round. Each time 'twould miss, we'd steal a kiss when the merry-go-round broke down. Oh, the merry-go-round broke down. We made the darndest sound. The lights went low and we both said, oh, when the merry-go-round went down. Go back to that for a second. Oh, the merry-go-round broke down. Made the darndest sound. The lights went low. We both said, oh, when the merry-go-round went down.
Oh, what fun, a wonderful time, finding love for only a dime.
Oh, the merry-go-round broke down. You don't see me frown. Things turned out fine, but now he's mine, 'cause the merry-go-round went.
Oh, what fun, a wonderful time, finding love for only a dime.
Oh, the merry-go-round broke down. We went round and round. Each time 'twould miss, we'd steal a kiss when the merry-go-round broke down. Oh, the merry-go-round broke down. You don't see me frown. Things turned out fine, and now he's mine, 'cause the merry-go-round went.
Did you say? Now I know Lauren
Something
is
like
gonna
that.
Lauren is gonna say, "Hey, that thing Sue is doing." Dun, 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 dun. Lauren will fact check it, and rightly so. That is not from the song. That
We
is
added
from
in ourselves,
That's
actually.
a carnival song, carousel song, and you might have heard it on Three Dogs Night. You must have heard the show go on. But the merry-go-round broke down.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, it may not have seemed like I had practiced much, but actually did, and it went really well in rehearsal, but I got nervous, so I kind of missed a few of my cues there.
Hey, now music gets stolen, right? This song was written in 1937 as the merry-go-round broke down. When I was learning the accordion, I was learning a song called the Mamu Two-Step, and Sue and I played that for a while.
Yes.
Just as a, like the Grateful Dead played this song just as an interim thing, and it's the Mamu Two-Step.
I kept my guitar up if we'd known.
Obviously, we
couldn't
have
do
not
that.
played the whole song for a while. You get the point.
You get the idea.
So yes, merry-go-round
So-
broke down. Yeah.
That is fun, though.
First time ever on Living Room Live.
Yes, I think we got to keep keep it though.
Think
As
that's a keeper?
I think it's a keeper. It's fun because I feel like
Can you do that on great Hollywood cartoon songs?
it might fit another theme.
Hello,
but
my baby.
But I had,
Hello, my honey.
I
Hello,
had
my
visions of some of our dancers, like Peggy, dancing in her kitchen, and so Hey, I see that Gail from here in Toronto has joined us as well. Oh, and Eve Mark is here just in time for the circus.
You got it.
That's funny.
Just time for the shenanigans.
All right, now I'm sure that Martin has indicated that the kalimba, yes he has, I see it there, can only mean one thing, and that is Poetry Corner. All right. Well, Poetry Corner, if you're joining us for the first time, just a short little segment in the middle of our show where I read a poem, usually one that I've written, and I try to keep them as close to the theme as possible. And this is one that I wrote last year, and I was thinking that it did fit in with the theme, though not quite directly, but I think you'll get the connection. It's called Homecoming. Homecomings happen every day, presenting in endless ways. Returning to your place of birth, choosing friends who know your worth. Revisiting a special vacation place, folding into your love's embrace. Getting lost in a favorite song, joining a group where you belong. Wrapping up in a favorite throw, feeling at peace wherever you go. It's a short one, but just that feeling of sort of going around and coming back to something that is important to you. That's basically what that poem is all about. Oh, and so Martin, I'm sure, has said snap, snap, snap. I don't see it here because things moved quickly, but I'm sure he's saying snap, snap, snap. Don't forget to play us out of Poetry Corner. There it is.
So,
Another brand new.
another brand new song with
Yes.
many anecdotes that will. Why don't you start off on this one, Sue?
Okay. Well, so, we haven't talked about really much about this song. We kind of thought of it just a
We
couple of
woodshedding on
days
it.
ago and then just kind of quickly started to learn it. But this song is from 1973. And if you remember this fantastic group called Tony Orlando and Dawn, who were flashy and had some great hits on the radio. Showbiz. And for me, this song, even though it takes me back to the 70s, for me, this song always makes me think of Your Dad's Cottage because of the Tony Orlando and Dawn tape that was out there, and so I think of many wonderful times when we'd be out there and making dinner, and Dwight would put on Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Actually, the CD. It wasn't.
CD. I said tape.
It probably came out of tape, but it was their greatest hits. Hey, if you want a rollicking good time, listen to Candida and Knock 3 times, and wait, say, has anybody seen my
Gypsy Rose?
While you're running around in your wet bathing suit.
Your wet bathing suit, making dinner. It's lots of fun. So that's sort of my little anecdote for this song.
And it's tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. It was written by the guys who wrote a lot of the Tony Orlando hits as well. Apparently about somebody either leaving an army.
Prison.
Or prison. I've heard two.
Oh, did you? It says
versions.
prison in it.
So,
yeah.
But my favorite band, one of my favorite bands in the late 70s, or throughout the 70s, was a group called the Ink Spots. And a version of the Ink Spots used to play at the International Inn in Winnipeg in the 70s. And I remember it was funny. We would go. The first time I saw them, we were having dinner at the hotel, And we walked by the lounge, and my dad's looking at these guys. He says, "Geez, they're really, look at those old guys still playing."
They're like 20 years younger than we are now.
So, well, there's more to that. But anyway, I got into them, and I used to love the group. So I used to go there when I became of age, and even though I would listen to other current music, there was no better night for me than just going to listen to the Ink Spots and sing I Didn't Care. Sue was, when we were courting, went to the Ink Spots.
I enjoyed it too.
The funny thing is over the years, I've gotten to know more about that version of the band. They were Ray Richardson's or Ink Spots. And even though my dad said, "Hey, look at those old guys," he was the same age as them. They were in their 40s at that time. And I thought, Dad,
It's so funny, eh? Our age perception is just crazy.
But one of the things, they used to do a little shtick on the program, and they had a bass player who was a funny guy, and he used to do shout outs. So I'm going to do a Reginald Cardinal III shout out in this one, and I'll make a motion so you know what it is.
Oh, do I remember what that was? Oh, well, you know what?
The whole damn
Surprise.
bus is cheering.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Everybody looks at him. Remember that? The same thing every night.
That's so fun.
And I ate
Why
it
don't
up
you
every
all
night.
yell
I
too?
loved
The
it.
whole damn bus is cheering,
Yeah.
and then you guys all go, yay!
And I can't believe I see.
Okay, here
There
we
we
go. First time ever.
Put on your dancing
yes,
shoes.
yeah. I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'd know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round that old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to set me free. I wrote and told her, please tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Now the whole damn bus is cheering,
Yay!
and I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons round the old oak tree.
Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. Everybody, tie a
I'm
ribbon round the
coming
old oak tree.
home. You know, that is a fun song, actually.
They, whenever I think of that band, I think of the word razzmatazz, because their songs all have this little bounciness to it, and probably, a real New Orleans-ish.
I hadn't thought of it in that way, but
Really,
yeah.
like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. Well, this next song, I squeezed this one into the theme because I think there's the word around features in it once, but I feel like we haven't sung it in a long time, and it's a song that we really like, and we know some of our viewers like to hear it. It's called Tuxedo Kicks, and it's a song that Dwight wrote about a place, Hubeck Park in the
Neighborhood I grew up.
neighborhood in Winnipeg called Tuxedo, and how he used to hang out with his friends as a teen.
And we walk around and around and around the streets.
See, it does fit in better than
Friday
I would have
night,
thought.
Saturday night, not really going anywhere, not really doing anything, but walking around and around and around, even in the midst of winter. A bit of a sleepy, rich little town, the home of old money. In came the few, crossing the tracks, home of the new Tuxedo Kicks. We walked along, shoulder to shoulder in the fall moonlight. Tuxedo Kicks. Will I see you again in Hubeck Park next Saturday night? Well, kids are just kids, so it was hard to have known. But the rest of the city would always talk us down. Though we weren't our parents, our lives yet to be lived. People would say, there go those Tuxedo Kids. Tuxedo Kicks. We walked along, shoulder to shoulder in the fall moonlight. Tuxedo Kicks. Will I see you again in Hubeck Park next Saturday night? We were too innocent for our own good. Never really had to leave our neighborhood. But when the boys from the base came around, we grew up fast and always stood our ground. Never strayed far, walked down Mount Batten, turned up on Bower, and back to the pump house, along Cuthbertson, to the rink to see Elvis when the flooding was done. Kids with the cottage would be gone all summer, then back at school to check out the newcomers. Another year older, some things never change. A stick bomb is broken, must be catching again. Tuxedo Kicks. We walked along, shoulder to shoulder in the fall moonlight. Tuxedo Kicks. Will I see you again in Hubeck Park next Saturday night? Tuxedo Kicks. We walked along, shoulder to shoulder in the fall moonlight. Tuxedo Kicks. Will I see you again in Hubeck Park next Saturday night? if you'd like to hear that in all its glory, it's on our website. It's a recording I did end of last year.
Yes,
I
we actually never released it widely. We just
just for you,
just
all.
recorded and released to the folks that
matter
tune in.
most,
Yes,
right?
the ones that matter most. And so you can listen to it there.
And we know
and
that
actually, oh, sorry, sweetie.
It's now Hubeck Park in Tuxedo has not quite become Graceland, but we do know that people are making exodi to when they're in the Winnipeg area, and I believe Earl has been
Earl
at the
came all
gates
the
of
way
Hubeck
from
Park.
Kansas to see Hubeck Park. So it's gaining
building.
traction.
It's gaining.
Yeah. We mentioned our website, and if you after the show, if you get a chance, visit SueandDwight.com. We've got all our recorded music on there, and all sorts of other interesting little things. And so we invite you to take a look around there. And also, if you enjoy these online shows and it's something that you're able to do, we actually have an online tip jar there. And what that means is it just tells the different ways that tips can be given if you enjoy these shows. So if that's something you're able to do, we thank you in advance for that. Now, I just thought of something very interesting in the programming of this next song, following Tuxedo Kicks, which was about a neighborhood you grew up in. The previous one takes place in the neighborhood before you moved there, doesn't it?
The tough neighborhood.
Yes, so
North End.
from on the other side of the track. And
Yes, the other side, which is referred to
Yeah.
when I lived on the other side of the track.
And it was this song actually that inspired me to choose the theme of Round and Round, because ever since I got a part in this song a few weeks back, it's just been going round and round in my head, and it actually has round and round will go. And so I'd find myself singing it constantly, and I thought, oh, wouldn't that make a fun theme? And then I get a chance to sing it again. So 2 wins for that. So this is one of Dwight's, a song he wrote a long time ago, but one that we've introduced more recently, and it's called Will You Go Round With Me?
Yeah, it's I wrote it when I lived in the North End, the other side of the tracks. And what do you do when you're 11, 12, and 13 at night? You go out and you walk around the streets, just like we did when we moved across town to the other neighborhood. The kids kind of go out and
But in
walk
this
around.
case, it refers to going around with someone, which is the expression that he and his friends used to use when they were kids. And it's
So you would
kinda
say
cute.
that
Will you
it-
go around with me? I like that.
So yeah, you'd walk around, you'd smoke your first cigarette, try and impress everybody. And but this song, as I mentioned the first time we played it, I wasn't the one going around with anybody. I was, in that group of kids, one of those guys hanging around at the back saying, "Oh, this is really
You're
fun."
the sports guy.
I was a sports guy. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, and it's Beach Boys. So
Inspired.
lots of ooh-ahs if you feel like singing along. Bring it. 3. You were sitting at the front of the room with a pretty dress and a smile in bloom. My friends told me I should ask for a date. I picked you up outside the gate. We talked for hours and I walked you home by the high school with its big green lawn. We picked an flower, threw it up in the air, stole a kiss without a care.
Round and round we'll go.
Never stop, nobody
knows. Round and round we'll go.
Don't you know? They'll take it slow. Will you go round with me? Hold my hand underneath the moonlight. Will you go round with me? Make this Down the lane in the dark of night, the moon was full, the stars were bright. We stood alone as the others moved on, singing out a favorite song. You moved closer with your hands in mine. I could feel the brush of your lips so fine. We gazed slowly in each other's eyes, underneath their teenage skies.
Round and round we'll go.
Where we'll stop, nobody knows.
Round and round we'll go.
Don't you know?
We'll take it slow.
Will you go round with me? Hold my hand underneath the moonlight. Will you go round with me? Make this moment last forever. Ooh, wow.
Round and round we'll go. We're dancing really slow. I always hoped you'd be here tonight. And we'll go on and on.
For now, I'll be the only one you love. Will you go round with me? Hold my hand underneath the moonlight. Will you go round with me? Make this moment last forever. Will you go round with me? Hold my hand underneath the moonlight. Will you go round with me? Make this moment last forever. Wow. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow.
Yeah, that's my current song crush.
Yeah, you know, it's one of the
I'll be
songs
trying
that-
to sneak it in a lot of times, I'm sure. On
I wrote it
things.
almost 20 years ago. I was pulling together a retrospective of teenage love songs just based on, you know, my own experience and other people I knew. And I have a name for the song. It's called Crush, right? Because when you're a late or when you're a tweener or early teener, everybody has a crush and it's so heavy and hard. And I thought I had all these songs, and 20 years later, I still haven't done anything with them. I've done demos of them all. Well, maybe, eh?
Be fun to record that one, actually. I like it. All right, well, we are down to the last song of the evening, and Dwight had put this one forward, and I was saying, well, I don't really know if this, it has the word around in it, but I wasn't sure how it really fit. And then he, came in with the closing argument of, yes, Mary Tyler Moore flung her hat up into the air, and she spun around and around, and it went around. And what could I say? It fit the theme, and it's one of those songs that brings back lots of just good memories. I think, you know,
We haven't played it in a long time.
We haven't played it in a while. Yeah.
When we first started doing the online shows, I think it would. We kind of found more ways to work it in for some reason,
Yeah.
and who doesn't like? I was watching a great documentary. It was about the writers' room for Sid Caesar's comedy of Show of Shows. Some of you may remember that back around the 50s. But Carl Reiner was one of the writers, and the show, the Dick Van Dyke Show, was based on, you know, Carl Reiner's family, a writer's family. And then, as it turned out, that was what the show was supposed to be about. And then Mary Tyler Moore came on, and she kind of stole the spotlight from the writer's room. It's a really interesting story.
So it
She was
became more about the family
about
as opposed
Rob
to
and
the...
Delora, and then very easy next step for her to jump into her own next program.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, neat. Well, this song is the theme song from Mary Tyler Moore's show called Love Is All Around. How will you make it on your own? This world is awfully big, girl, this time you're all alone. But it's time you started living. It's time you let someone else do some giving.
Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You might just make it after all.
Who can turn the world on with a smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it.
Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
You're gonna make it after all.
You're gonna make it after all.
You're gonna make it after all.
You're gonna make it after all. Meow, meow. I know you want to say it. Meow, meow.
Yes,
Throw
the
your hat
Mary
up.
Tyler Moore, the little kitty would come out. I guess it was her production company logo. I think that's what it was.
And throw your tam up in the air.
Yeah.
Remember how
That's so cool.
revolutionary that show was?
A single woman making it on her own in the big
In Minneapolis.
city. In
Right, we should have dedicated that one to
Yes.
Mark and Mickey
To
and
Mark and
all the
Mickey
brave
out
folks
in,
out there.
in Minneapolis. Well, so that brings us to the end of the show. It was fun finding songs that fit into this theme. Now next Wednesday,
And we didn't do Will It Go Round in Circles because my clavinet is listening to my
we did talk
Billy,
about it, but we just had too
Billy
many
Preston.
songs to choose
Will it go
from.
round in circles?
So we will be back next Wednesday with another Living Room Live, and next week the theme is going to be around International Women's Day, which is a few days after the show, and one that an important day that we feel worth celebrating. So all of our songs next week will revolve around women. And then next Saturday will be the first Saturday of March, and so that means we'll be doing our Super 70s Songs show, and so watch for that as well. And I think that's it.
That's it.
So we should let everyone go, and thank you for being here with us. We can hardly wait to read all the comments. It still remains one of our most fun things to do after we end the show. We make our dinner and then we sit down and we go through it with the comments, and it's just so fun to see your comments about the show, but also to see you interacting with each other. We just love to see that. It looks like some great friendships have been made in the chat room over on Facebook, so that's always lots of fun. Anything else?
I think that's it, folks. Hey, thanks so much for joining us. Stay warm out there.